Hi everyone out in YouTube world, thanks for watching. So this is the room tour for my daughter Ariana Jasmine, who was born in February, so she's almost 6 months old. I apologize for if she has like a bunch of food on her outfit. I just fed her and she's got a messy outfit and I didn't change her because she hates to be changed. She like cries and stuff. So I hope you're ready. We're about to enter her room right through here. So this is my daughter Ariana's room. This is like an overall view, just so you can kind of look like when you're standing in her doorway. So I guess we'll just get started. If we're moving, the first thing that you see when you walk in her room is her crib. This was $250 is what we paid at Target. We saw it in store. It was dark brown, but I did whites because whites, it's just easier to match the furniture that way. Like for us, because we weren't buying like a whole set at BreathableBaby or Toys Babies R Us or anything. And then we got this for her bumper because it's breathable in case she like smashed her face up against it. She wasn't going to suffocate. That was like a big fear. Like online I read everything about, you know, SIDS and, you know, all these scary things you read about. She loves this by Lamaze Toys. It's like an octopus that when you squeeze it, it makes noises. So she, like, it was one of the first things that made her smile when she was first born, so I really like this. And I don't really get too afraid that she's going to suffocate on it, so I'll leave it in the corner of her crib when she sleeps at night. This right here, the princess sleeps here. I thought that was fitting because, well, actually my mother-in-law gave that to me when I was in college and when I used to do the Princess Jasmine character at Disney. And this border was originally like a black or a cream or something. It just didn't match her furniture, so I painted it white when I was pregnant with her. And then moving on over here, if you saw one of my earlier videos, I talked about how I bounce on the ball with her just before she falls asleep. It really helps to calm her. She gets really relaxed and she leans in on me, and I don't have to pace the hallways. So if you're one of those moms who has to pace the hallways, like this is what got me to stop having to do that so much. And she had this swing by Fisher Price. It got tons of great reviews on Amazon, but she hated the swing unless she was napping, and I would like put her in there, then she would stay napping for a long time. But she doesn't like being strapped in, anything confining, she like freaks out. So I just kind of locked it up and put it here, and I now use it to put blankets on top of. So my husband saw this, it's painting here at Kirkland's. It was originally $70, but it was being sold for $35, and my husband just really liked it. He felt like, I don't know, I guess we don't really have like baby art or like baby paintings on the wall because we figure by the time she's like, I don't know, we're too lazy to paint, really, that's what it is. And we figure she's going to grow out of like those little baby drawings and we're just going to have to repaint it to something more mature anyway. So like this will kind of grow with her through the years. Maybe she'll want to change it, I don't know, but you know, I don't know. So yeah. Moving on. But then like I had this from before she was born, this little Jasmine toy, but now that her middle name is Jasmine and I have a daughter, she gets to inherit it. Same for this one. That was like, I collect Princess Jasmine things, so that is now hers. I loved Paddington Bear as a little girl. I used to watch that show when I lived in Germany. My dad was in the army, so we were stationed overseas, and we had British cable. So Paddington Bear was huge with like little kid programming. Peter Rabbit, I adore Peter Rabbit. Had I had a little boy, this whole room would have been like as much as possible Peter Rabbit. I loved Hello Kitty when I was little, but I collect much more Princess Jasmine stuff than I do Hello Kitty. But now I'm kind of growing out of Hello Kitty, now that I'm 31, so let me pick up my daughter. So, moving on. Now we have the curtains here. These were from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I really love this one in here because it kind of reminds me of a princess type. You know how like the windows can be, is it lattice? I guess lattice is what you call it. So That's what that is. I don't know, we chose purple because pink's just overdone, but purple is still kind of a girly color. But they're dark to where during nap time, they'll block out the light. So that's why we chose these. And we paid about, like, with the little Bed Bath & Beyond coupons, you know, those 20% off coupons that they do, we paid probably like $80 for the whole window treatment, including the rod and everything. And we chose that little clear end on there. And these twinkle lights are probably one of my favorite things about her room. They serve as night lights because I can turn off the main light and just have these twinkle lights on. So these are like the night light in the middle of the night. And we got these at Ikea and they were $10. And so I really love those. They might have been cheaper. I think I paid a total of $10 for these twinkle lights that are around her her mirror and stuff. So okay, so then we have this this dollhouse here. This was a gift from my husband's coworker Amy. Amy, thank you very much. It was actually a hand-me-down. Her daughter was getting a new and improved Barbie dream house of some kind, so we inherited her old Barbie house. And it's great because it fits perfectly right here between the dresser and the wall. And behind this were some electrical outlet type things for the little twinkle lights that she has. So I'm really glad that we have this dollhouse to cover that up so that it's not an issue with her crawling into it. We have some Princess Jasmine figurines that I collected over the years. Precious Moments. Some other artist whose name I can't remember. That is a Lennox Jasmine, that ivory one right there. So, and then I can't remember who the artist for this is. Hallmark sells a lot of those figurines. Then we have Demdeco. It's a mother-daughter Demdeco. My mom, I gave that to my mom as a gift a few years ago and she didn't like it. And I was like, oh, how sad, she's not using it. So I took it and I used it in Ariana's room. So it's just kind of muted there. Doesn't really stand out too much. Then I went with a shabby chic, what is this, a diaper changing thing. I don't use this as her main diaper station. Her main diaper station is in my bedroom. And I use a pack and play diaper changing station. But I do use this at night after her bath. I keep diapers in here. I have her Desitin, butt paste type stuff. I keep like if she has a runny nose or anything, I keep all that stuff in here. Pacifiers are in here. She never really took the pacifier, but nevertheless we have some there. We have wipes in here. So it is sort of like her hairbrush. I have some breast pads. So that's kind of what this is, and we use it after her bath, right before we get her ready for bed. This is a Princess Jasmine frame, and it has her cousin Isabella, my sister's daughter, there. This Piggy Bank was a gift from my friend Raina. Thank you, Raina. And this one I can't remember who gave this to her. I can't remember, how sad. A friend gave this to her, all of God's grace and one little face. And so that goes there. This love sign we got from Home Goods. It was like $7. And the frame we paid like $30 for, or this frame, the mirror we paid like $30 for. And that was from Kirkland's. This dresser is from Ikea. And I don't remember how much. We used like gift cards that people got us for the baby shower, or like we got money for Christmas or something and we just used it for her. And I really like Ikea's just Ikea's furniture. I think it's nice, it's easy. I figure like this is something that she can grow into. Also I keep like all her hair things separated in these little bins. Are there any moms out there who have babies that are really vocal and you can feel? Do all babies do this? Maybe she doesn't want to be doing this little, here, I'm going to stick her in over here. Go play. So look at that. You put her down. Like, yeah, I've been told that I hold my baby too much. So look, I just put her down and she's nice and quiet. Isn't that wonderful? So yeah, but I like these little things to organize the drawers. This was like 10 bucks or maybe even less, $5 to $10 at Ikea for these little organization things. And I use them down here as well with like her pants. This is all unorganized, but at least it's like an organized mess. Like I have those little sleep blankets in here. Her skirts are in here. Her 9-month pants. Like it's messy because I'm always like digging through and then I'm like, oh wait, I don't want that. And I'm like rushing around. So that's why it's messy there. Above her closet, it says sugar and spice. And sugar and spice and everything nice, that's what little girls are made out of, and it's got glittery writing on there. And again with the purple, because I'm trying to kind of stay away. It's really hard to get away from pink when you have a little girl. Everything's pink. Oh, and then there's this right here. Her cousin Isabella, which was in the picture earlier, she drew this for her when she came to visit her when she was a month old. She drew this for her. And then I have from the library a list of songs or like nursery rhymes. Oh, and of course we have to have another picture of Princess Jasmine here. So because if you've seen Confessions of a Retired Disney Princess, you know that I did Jasmine and that I collect stuff. So there's that. So now onto her closet, which she had so many clothes for up to like 3 months, but once I hit the 6-month clothes, like, I guess people stopped buying me stuff after 6 months. I do have some stuff that was, okay, a lot of things that people bought for after 6 months, but I feel like it's not as much. And also, I was not too proud to take hand-me-downs. Like my cousins has a daughter that's like 2 years older, so I've inherited a lot of things from my cousin's daughter. I think it's a nice dress, you know, like, it doesn't have to be brand new, never worn. I don't mind things like that. Gently used. And then like there's toys. I've got baskets with blankets or different linens or things that I'm not even using. It's like placemats from Pottery Barn that are also Peter Rabbit. So I'll have to like edit this one out. We've got more things that were inherited for her, like toys, again, from my husband's coworker, Amy. Thank you, Amy. And from my cousin's daughter. Fixture up there was from my husband. Like, he found it at Lowe's home improvement store. And it just, I don't know if you can tell, it has like leaves on it and little crystal looking type things. I don't know if it's really crystal or not, but it's just kind of like a pretty feminine like fixture, and I feel like it kind of seals the whole room together. Thank you for watching this little vlog of my daughter Ariana's baby room. I really hope you enjoyed visiting. It was fun having you. I hope you'll come again to my channel. There are a lot of challenges with being a mom, but the benefits and the joys far outweigh those challenges. So I haven't slept a good night's rest in I don't know how long.
6 months.
6 months. She's almost 6 months. So I don't remember what it's like to sleep at least 8 hours. For all you people who are sleeping more than 6 hours a night, good for you.
Shout out to my camera woman.
Shout out to my camera woman Alexa. I'll leave a link to her channel below. Okay, never mind.
Link to her Instagram.
I'll leave a link to her Instagram below if you want to follow my camera lady. She's wonderful.
Hi everyone.
That was her guest appearance. Thank you. You might see more from Alexa in future videos as my camera woman. So, thank you.
Quiz.
So